Hello, my friend. How do you lead others when your heart is bleeding itself? How do you guide others through grief that they're experiencing in the workplace as a Christian business entrepreneur, as a pastor, as an organizational leader? My friend, stick with me as I have some things that I really want to share with you from my heart to yours today. There's been a verse that's been ricocheting in my mind and heart. It's this: precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints. Psalm 116. The reason that's top of mind, my friends, about a week ago I got a call that my mom was not doing well and she was about to pass away. It turns out she's been staying on longer than we thought, but we, through that process of dropping everything, went to Wisconsin and had to put my mom in hospice care. Every breath, my friend, has been a gift, but every breath has also been a goodbye. How do you lead in these times when you're grieving yourself or when someone in your workplace has passed away? This has happened to me several times in the last decade. One person I can recall had a business partner that suddenly died tragically from a heart attack. Just a couple of weeks ago, one person I'm coaching, an executive leader, one of his key leaders died in the middle of the night from a heart attack right after he attended one of our events. It's just incredible. And then our weekly group, we have several men in that group that I lead, that I'm so privileged to lead and be a part of, that lost a dear friend and a business partner, and they're still grieving through that process. So how do you do all this? Well, my friend, the temptation for business owners and entrepreneurs is to press on, just push through and power up. And there's certainly times when we need to do that, but we also need to realize we just got to step back and be undignified sometimes and enter into the mess and be inhibited in our care expressions. It's not time to be a boss, it's a time to be a true pastor and allow people to grieve. Going back to my mom, some of the precious conversations when just pausing and not caring what people thought around looking at me. But one time I read this psalm to her and I reached down, I had my face right next to her, and she said some really personal and cool stuff to me. And then she says, "I'll see you on the other side." Now, friend, that was so valuable that I would have been missed if I was just trying to power through instead of enter into the mess. See, the wise leader recognizes grief is not a detour, it's discipleship. It's an opportunity to step in, to show how to grieve the loss, to show the hope that you have in Christ. The hope you have as a leader in Christ is a game changer. It can be salt and light, but also healing to your people. So step into the mess, my friends, embrace it, and help others process it. Seek to make them famous.